A very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger here. It's dual camera time today. Put the camera to the back of my bike. Feel something like this. Put it on here, as you can see. So let's ride. So, little windy, not too warm, 16 degrees or so. Still wearing my shorts and a different shirt. A little pile up. Somebody had a tire issue or something, and then you're gonna repair it with 24 children around you. Everything piled up on the corner in the street, and you work. Well, like I said, not too warm, a little bit windy, but okay for me. Really don't mind if it's a little bit colder. Left a little earlier from home than last 2 days. Now I have 35 minutes before I have to work, and yesterday it was, well, 29 or 28. So, a little bit more room. Dumbass pigeon again. They're so stupid. Handyman under this car, probably trying to fix something. Ooh, coming towards me. A little bit longer route, not that long, but long enough to make it nice for you guys. I'm really able to see where I'm going. I had a very good night's sleep, by the way. Went to bed early for my normal doing. Didn't even make it until 12, which is normally the case when I have a late shift the next day, like today. Then yesterday evening I would have been up a little longer than normal. But well, I didn't make it to 12. I was in bed by 11 or so, or 11:30. Really slept quite good, and got out of bed at 9:30 or so. Well, still busy in the distance, as you could have heard just yet. Hammering poles in again. The people, the steel pipes for making a new building to be secured. Ooh, tunnel. Well, onto topic for today. I'm just wondering myself, I have two cameras with me, and one in the chest harness is the SJ cam, and below the saddle, on the saddle pin facing backwards, is my Nikkei Extreme X6 camera, shooting in 4K, SJ in 2K, by the way. But what video equipment do you use? I would like to set some input. What about dual cameras? What about different positions? I'm thinking of a position of the camera very low on the front fork of the bike, next to the front wheel axle, Not sure how to mount it, but it would be a great place to mount a camera. Low on the ground, a little bit up. Not sure how to do that, so maybe you can give me some tips about it, how to do so. And of course I would like to know, what equipment are you using? Are you using different cameras? Are you even using multiple cameras? How do you fix them to your bike? How you get them stabilized? And the main question is, how do you synchronize these films? I managed to, when the film is a little bit shorter, like 15 or 18 minutes or so, it's doable. But when it's longer, it's getting out of sync. I know why, because I have two different cameras with two different behaviors. Would you see me try again the handlebar setup with the sound of the SJ? Like the Nikkei is in facing front, down below from the handlebars or above the headlight. My SJ cam is in my chest, also both recording of course, and then I will overlay the image of the SJ cam, of the Nikkei over the SJ cam, and that's the image you're gonna get with the sound of the SJ. Or do you prefer something else? I'm willing to try anything that's in my capabilities. For the front fork maybe I have to make a little bracket, because the original parts I'm using for installing doesn't fit. Ja, goed begrepen. And walking on the bike road, yes, that is a case. That's the fact. That's why I'm using my bell. But that's normal when you're a little kid, that you walk on bike lanes and whatnot. You don't know a little bit better, so that's what you sometimes do. Sometimes grown-up people do that too, and then I think, well, to myself, don't do that. Oh, Lijsterbeslaan. And we are here in the, what is it called? Maluslaan. Well, same old, same old. Oh, cloudy today. It should not be raining. Should not be going to be raining. Gee, but it can. Everything is possible. So back to topic, camera equipment and how to mount it and how you do it. It's of course only directed to the people who make videos like this, maybe on a motorbike, maybe on a bicycle, maybe walking, maybe another way. Please tell me when you see this video how you like to mount your camera. I even saw a mount for a GoPro that you could stick in your mouth, some like of a bit you can bite on, and then you can hold the camera by your mouth. It'd be odd, but it can happen. Only thing is, when you open your mouth and your teeth, your camera will drop out. Don't like that. Let me have a look. Well, I'm way on time, so Well, I've done a few tests and a few setups. Camera on the handlebars, camera on the front, above the front fender, just above the front tire, now at the back. Also try to mount it on my, well, saddle pin facing forward. Also mounted it on the down tube from the front steering attachment. But then the fender is in the way, doesn't look that nice. So, something to think about. What camera positions can I use also? I also could attach my SJ cam to the helmet. There's not a 360 camera on it, but a helmet with a SJ cam on top. I'm really visible then, but then you can see when I look around where I'm looking. That could be something. Just trying to figure out new things, new camera positions. Maybe I should do, like Ken you said, camera facing forward on the steering wheel, cutting back from looking forward to myself, but reconsider that. Don't know how it is for people to see me. I wouldn't like that very much, but so that's my opinion and thoughts about cameras and camera positions. Maybe you can help me. Like for instance, maybe you can help me with things about it, thoughts about it, and also when you see this from Rosie Moto, I know you do the same thing on bicycling, so maybe you could add some ideas in. I've seen some at your work, which is great. But with two cameras facing forward, switching images, we will still have a synchronized issue. When I will only do it with the chest mount and the other camera on my head, my helmet, so I can look around and show you things. That could also be a dual camera option. One steady cam on the chest in the bottom right corner and another one on my head with the main view. Don't know which one is going to be speech. Probably the SJ cam, because it had better sound. And the waterproof case on the Nikkei does muffle the sound quite a bit, so not a good idea. Well, I'll have to think about it. Well, maybe you can help me, and please like if you like this video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and click the bell for notifications when I bring out the next video. Almost at work. Just have to cross the road. And I did. Well, thank you for watching and have a very nice day. And see you in the evening.